Episode 2 of The Birds by Aristophanes, translated by Benjamin Hall Kennedy. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Episode 2. The chorus chant or intone the first parabasis. Commation.
Oh, my Oni, oh, my brownie, bird of birds the dearest, voice that mingling with my lays ever was the clearest, playmate of my early days, still to me the nearest. Nightingale, thus again do I meet thee, do I greet thee, bringing to me thy sweet strain, skilfullest of artists thou, to soft trillings of the flute, vernal melodies to suit. Our homily demands thy prelude now.
The nightingale plays a flute symphony. Parabasis proper.
Ho, ye men dim-lived by nature, closest to the leaves in feature, feeble beings clay create, shadowy tribes inanimate, wingless mortals in a day, doleful, dreamlike, swept away. Note the lessons that we give, we the immortals formed to live, we the ethereal, the unaged, with undying plans engaged, that, when ye have heard aright all our lore of highest flight, birds and what their true creation, gods and what their generation, all the rivers running through, Erebus and Chaos too, ye may cry, well trained by us, what care we for Prodicus? Chaos was, and night of yore, in the time all times before, and black Erebus beside, Tartarus extending wide, earth ere heaven were yet unknown, in huge Erebus alone. First our oldest legend says, black-winged night a wind-egg lays, which, as circling seasons move, brings to birth the charmer Love, bright with golden wings behind, semblant to the whirling wind. In the vast Tartarian shade, him the dull dark Chaos made. Sire of us, we nestled there, till we saw the light of air. Race immortal there was none, till love's sorcery was begun. But when all things mixed in motion, rose the sky, the earth, the ocean, and the blessed gods were made, everlasting, undecayed. Thus of all the blessed we, far the oldest claim to be, and that we are sons of love, many facts agree to prove. Still we fly our daily round, still with lovers we are found. Cruel hearts will oft relent, if a pretty bird is sent, and a quail, or goose, or dove, wins the victory for love. Of the goods with which they're blest, mortals get from birds the best. First of seasons, winter, spring, summer we the tokens bring. Men must sow, when shrieks the crane, seeking Libya's coast again. That's the time, each captain knows, to hang up the helm and doze. Then Orestes must not lack cloak well woven for his back, lest with cold the robber freeze, and another garment seize. Next the kite appears, and brings a new season on his wings. When the flock you must release from its vernal load of fleece, then the swallow comes to tell time to come the cloak to sell. And for where, while days are hot, by the slender pallet taught, we our Ammon shrine to you, Delphi and Dodona too. Phoebus' self to birds you turn, first whatever you should learn, how to choose a mart, a trade, or a marriageable maid. The decisive omens all, known in seercraft, birds you call. Bird an oracle of fate, bird a sneeze you designate, sign that's seen or voice that's heard, lackey, donkey, 'tis a bird. We're Apollo then, 'tis clear, we're your only Pythian seer. So then, if for gods you take us, and your trusted muse-seers make us, gentle breezes we will send you, pleasant seasons shall attend you, moderate heat when summer's nearest, moderate cold when winter's drearest. We'll not sulk and sit beclouded, high in Jove-like grandeur shrouded, but in lower ether gliding, near your mansion still abiding. We will give to all your nations, through their latest generations, life that's healthy, peace that's wealthy, youth enhancing, feast and dancing, and with laughter, bird's milk after. All shall say 'tis really cloying, such the bliss you'll be enjoying.
Ode.
Muse of the woodland glade, tio, 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 tix. Harmonist, whom tending oft, in glens or on mountain tops aloft, tio, 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 tix. Perched in an ash tree's leafy shade, tio, 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 tix. Through my brown bill to Pan I raise melodious strains of holy praise, and to the mountain mother solemn choral lays, to 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 tix. Whence, belike, Phrynichus his soul did fill with fruit of melodies ambrosial still, carolling lyrics at his own sweet will.
Epirema.
Sirs, if any of your throng to the Bird Club will belong, we can offer him a home full of bliss for years to come. What your laws entitle base, what you visit with disgrace, we the birds commend and deem worthy of our high esteem. Here by law 'tis very bad if a youngster beats his dad. Here with us 'tis usual rather, even grand to cuff a father, strutting up and crying, Sir, if you'll fight me, lift your spur. Any of you that has been branded for a runaway, as a speckled franklin may with us securely stay. Any half-caste spinthoress from the land of bamboos, blackbird be called by us, cousin of our Samboos. If like Exequestides some Valcaran slave comes out, pappies he can fledge with ease there, and wardsmen soon will sprout. To the outlaw's wood some day Pius's son the gates betray? He, true nestling of his sire, partridge rank can there acquire. Sneaking out we reckon fair, partridge fashion, from the snare.
Antode.
So swans in olden tide, tio, 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 tix, did their trilling pinions poise, and chant Apollo with commingling noise, tio, 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 tix. Perched on a knoll by Hebrus' side, tio, 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 tix, came through the airy cloud a cry. The dappled wild beast crouching lie, and sinks the billowy sea beneath the windless sky. To, 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 tix. Olympus echoed to his utmost bound, amazement seized the kings and far around, each grace and muse Olympian swelled the sound. Tio, 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 tix.
Antiparema.
Of all joys and blessings none beats the having feathers on. One of you spectators may, wearing wings at any play, get at last a peckish feel, and desire a quiet meal. Home he'll fly, just take a snack, then, with belly full, fly back. Any other small affair, wanting only speed and care, flying helps you to get through, quietly and quickly too. Flying off with full success crowns a lover's happiness. If he spies his rival here, in the senatorial tier, he can spread his wings and fly, love directed, through the sky, keep his happy tryst, and then fly into his seat again. Isn't it then the best of things to possess a pair of wings? In Diotrephes we find proof enough for any mind. Osier wings were all his claim, yet a captain he became. By his tribesmen duly voted, thence to higher grade promoted. Now he gives himself grand airs, once the roughest of the roughs, and the title that he bears, Colonel Horsecock of the Buffs.
Enter Pythagoras and Euripides as birds.
So far so good. No, never, on my word, I never saw a creature more absurd.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't you know? Those pin feathers of yours amuse me so. Such metamorphosis your wings produce, you're very like a cheaply painted goose.
You've limned my likeness. Yours is quite as droll. A blackbird stripped of feathers round the pole.
These likenesses we get, the poet sings, wrought of none other but by our own wings.
What's the next business?
We are bound to frame, first thing of all, a great and glorious name for our new city. Sacrifices due next to the powers divine.
I think so too.
What title for our city shall we choose?
That which the folk at Lacedaemon use. That big one, Sparta, would you give it?
Fie! Take for my city Sparta? No, not I. The meanest palate never should receive so poor a fitting, while I'd girths to give.
What must we call it then?
From this new home, these nebulous altitudes in which we roam, some vaunting title take to suit it pat.
Cloud Cuckoo Burrow! What d'ye say to that?
Bravo, bravo! Invention's quite your forte. A very noble name, and not too short.
Is this the same Cloud Cuckoo Burrow, pray, in which Theogenes has stowed away most of his wealth, and Aeschines his all?
Or haply Phlegra's plain 'twill best recall, where gods outshot the boastful giant foes with louder boasting braggadocios.
A smartest city this. But who shall dwell as guardian godhead in the citadel? For whom the broidered mantle?
Can't we still let Athenaea keep the sacred hill?
A wisely ordered state can any be, where stands in highest shrine a deity, female of sex who clad in armor sees, with shuttle in his hand, a Cleisthenes.
To guard the stork wall, whom shall we engage?
A bird of ours of Persian parentage, whose fear-awakening fame resounds afar, the gallant chicken of the god of war.
O my lord chicken, aye 'tis chosen well, no god is fitter upon rocks to dwell.
Now you start off, ascend the upper air, and lend a hand to help the masons there. Pass on the lime to mix the mortar strip, carry the hod up from the ladder slip, appoint the watch, the fire still hidden keep, run round the beat with bell, there fall asleep. Dispatch one herald to the gods on high, to men beneath another from the sky. For me, returning, bid him ask.
I see you mean to rest here. Rest and hang for me.
Go on your mission, friend. Without you none of all the things I mention will be done.
Exit Euripides.
Now must we hold a solemn sacrifice in honor of the new-made deities, and I will fetch a priest to range the show. Lads, lift the basket and the ewer. So.
Exit Pythagoras.
I say so too. I vote with you. Yes, and add one counsel do. To the gods devote profession. Let us make in grand procession, and to win their favor bring a nice sheep as offering. Utter forth, utter high, to the gods a Pythian cry, and let Charis to our lay flauto obligato play.
A flute player, wearing the mask of a raven with a mouthpiece, enters and begins to play. Enter Pythagoras with a priest.
A truce there to your puffing. Heracles, what creature's this? Will marvels never cease? Full many a wondrous sight I've seen, but none to match a raven with a mouthpiece on. Your office now begins. Initiate, priest, to the new gods our sacrificial feast.
I'll do the solemn duty, since you ask it. But where is he that bears the sacred basket? Let us pray to Hestia, bird queen of flame, and to the holy kite that guards the same.
Hail, Sunium-worshipped hawk! Hail, royal stork!
And to the Pythian and Delian swan, and to Leto, mother quail, and Artemis, the goldfinch.
Now no more Colaenis, she goldfinch Artemis will be.
And to the redstart, Sabrian, and to the sparrow, mighty mother of gods and men.
O Lady Cybele, be good to us, O sparrow, mother of Cleocritus.
And to Olympian birds and ladybirds all, with united prayer we call, that to cloud cuckoo burgesses they grant health and wealth and all they want, themselves and their alliance, especially the chains.
That's delicious, I declare. Chians tacked on everywhere.
And each hero bird and hero son, and a pelican and porphyrion, and a heathcock and blackcock and peacock, and a gannet and heron, and grosbeak and shrike and screech owl, and a blackcap and titmouse, and early trumpet fowl.
A plague on all this nonsense! Cease to bawl! Ho, ho! What victims this to which you call ospreys and vultures, dolt? A single kite, d'ye see, could swoop and carry off this mite. Clear out from us, and take your wreaths away. I'll make this sacrifice myself today.
Exit priest.
So now again a second strain I must raise and not refrain. While they bear the sacred lotion, I must set my songs in motion. And to this our solemn rite all the blessed gods invite. No, not all, one alone, if indeed there's meat for one. In the victim standing by, only beard and horns I spy.
Let us pray and sacrifice to the feathered deities.
Enter poet.
Of Cloud Kookaburra's city celebrate the happy state, O my muse, in hymned ditty.
What importation's this? Say who you are.
One who honey-voiced song produces, a holy menial of the muses, such is the title Homer uses.
A slave are you, yet keep your flowing hair?
No, but every one that song produces is a holy menial of the muses. Such is the title Homer uses.
Your blouse too's holy, to your trade you owe it. But what the mischief brings you here, Sir Poet?
Fine odes I've made, and many to renown, in song Cloud Kookaburra, your new town. Some Cyclean, others Parthenian, others in style Simonidean.
When did you set about this song inditing?
Long in this city, long have I been writing.
What? Haven't I held its name feast now, you gaby, and called it for the first time like a baby?
By the muses tidings swift are carried, swifter than the glancing force of the lightning-footed horse came the news, and never tarried. But, O sacred titled Lord, founder and sire of Aetna's state, what thy bounty can afford, be it little, be it great, with a generous soul incline to bestow on mine from thine.
This plaguy wretch will worry us, I see, if we don't shut his mouth up with a fee.
To one of the slaves.
You've got a jerkin there, come, strip, bestow it upon my very learned friend the poet. There, poet, take this jerkin for your meed. Your shivering plainly shows it what you need.
Glad the friendly muse receiveth what the gracious donor giveth. Yet expand your mental ear, and a verse of Pindar hear.
We shan't get quit of him just yet, 'tis clear.
In the nomad Scythian's plain wanders ever, cold and lonely, Straton with a jerkin only. Jerkin only, 'tis notorious, without tunic is inglorious. Duly comprehend the strain?
You want the tunic, that I comprehend.
To the slave.
Come, strip, one must assist a poet friend. There, take it and be off.
I go, yet stay, the city must receive this parting lay. Seated on thy golden throne, Muse, prepare a noble ditty for the quivering, shivering city. To the snow-propelling zone the many paths I hide away, tra-la-la-lay.
But now the tunic's on your back, my friend, of quivering and of shivering there's an end.
Exit poet.
I can't conceive how to this rascal went such early notice of our settlement. Boy, carry round again the laver, so. Silence!
Enter a soothsayer.
Commence not on the goat.
Hillo! What's here?
A soothsayer.
Bad luck be thine.
Cast not contempt, great sir, on things divine. Here is an oracle of Bacchus. See, it fits Cloud Kookaburra perfectly.
Then ere I colonized this city, why came you not here and sang your prophecy?
The spirit hindered then.
Well, well, rehearse. There's no great harm in listening to your verse.
But when the wolves and hoary crows unite to build twixt Sicyon and great Corinth's height,
And with Corinthians what concern have I?
this hint of Bacchus indicates the sky. Bid first in honor of Pandora bleed a white fleeced ram, and then, as fitting meet for the first prophet who my songs shall bear, a goodly coat and sandals new prepare.
There in it too the sandals?
Take the book, and furthermore the prophecy commands to give a cup, and fill with tripe his hands.
And giving tripe is in it?
Take the book, and if thou doest my bidding, reverend child, an eagle in the clouds shalt thou be styled. But if thou givest not, never shalt thou prove throstle or woodpecker or turtle dove.
And is all this included?
Take the book.
Your oracle is not like this of mine, which I got copied from Apollo's shrine. But when some swindler, uninvited there, disturbs the sacrifice and tripe would share, let well-belaboured ribs be all his fare.
I think you're talking nonsense.
Take the book. Nor spare e'en eagle in the clouds, though he, or Lampon, or great Diopithes be. Out, vermin, out.
Beats him.
Alack, and well a day.
Get out and soothsay somewhere else. Away.
Exit soothsayer. Enter Meton.
I'm come to join you.
Here's another pest. What are you come for? What's the ideal thought? What the design, the boot of this your journey?
I want to measure geometrically your atmosphere and map it out in acres.
And in heaven's name, who are you?
Meton, I, to Hellas and Colonus known.
And these, what are they?
Rules for measuring the atmosphere. For instance, all the atmosphere in shape is like a stove, as near as can be. So, when I my lineal fix, and from above insert a pair of flexile compasses, you comprehend?
I do not comprehend.
A straight rule I apply to measure with, that so your circle may become quadrangular, with market-place in the middle, whither lead straight roads converging to the very centre, and thus, as from a star, being circular, straight rays may flash their light in all directions.
The man's a second Thales. Meton.
Well?
I'm your good friend, believe me. Take my counsel, and move without disturbance out of the way.
What danger is there?
As in Lacedaemon, aliens are banished, feelings are excited, and many stripes are stirring through the city.
Is discord raging here?
No, not at all.
What is the matter, then?
In perfect concord we are resolved to kick out every humbug.
I must be gone, then.
Yes. I'm not quite sure you've time. Here are the stripes impending now.
Beats him.
Me miserable!
Didn't I give you warning? Remeasure yourself and be off elsewhere.
Exit Meton. Enter an inspector.
Where are the consuls?
Who's this dainty dawn?
I'm an inspector by the being elected to this cloud cuckoo borough.
An inspector? Who sent you here?
A certain trumpery warrant of Tellius.
Will you take your salary then? Not bore us, but be gone?
With all my heart I wish to stay at home and sit in Parliament. Some foreign business I have done with Pharnaces.
Take it and go then.
Beats him.
That's your salary.
What's this?
A sitting of the house on Pharnaces.
I call you all to witness I am beaten. I, an inspector.
Shoo, shoo! Won't you scud, and take your brace of ballot boxes with you?
Exit inspector.
Now is not this a scandal? To our city already they are sending out inspectors before our sacrifices are performed.
Enter a plebiscite vendor.
If any cloud cuckoo burgess wrong an Athenian,
What plague again is here? What manuscript?
vendor of plebiscites am I. New laws I'm come amongst you here to sell.
Sell what?
For cloud cuckoo burgesses we decree that all the measures and weights shall be the same as those of Poland.
Yours soon shall be the same as those of Woland.
Beats him.
Sir, what do you mean?
Go take away your laws. I'll sharpen them for you today, those laws.
Exit plebiscite vendor. Inspector, from the side.
I summon Paithatyrus for assault to appear at the April sessions without default.
Oh, really? You're amongst us, are you still?
Plebiscite vendor, from the side.
If any shall drive out the magistrates and not receive them as the column states.
Oh, cruel fate, and you're amongst us still.
I'll ruin you in damages, I will. I'll lay them at 10,000 drachmas, sir.
I'll scatter to the winds your ballot boxes.
Your insult to the column once at even, remember that.
Faugh, faugh! Let someone seize him. Oh, you won't tarry, won't you? From this place let us as soon as possible go in and sacrifice unto the gods the goat.
Exeunt all but chorus. End of episode 2.